Morning, so my name's Simon. I work for a company called Q1tum Limited. We're a health and safety training firm based in the Yorkshire area. I'm going to be doing weekly vlogs to give you updates on courses, news, a little bit about what we're doing, where we're going, etc. and so forth. So this is the first of many vlogs that I hope to be putting onto YouTube. Okay, so a couple of really important things for us. Firstly, that it's a very exciting week because it's NEBOSH exams week. So students will be coming in to undertake their NEBOSH, NGC1s, GC2s and NCC1s, so if they're studying the construction certificate or the general certificate. So firstly, I'd like to wish everybody that's studying with us at the moment the best of luck for Wednesday, which is the exam day. Myself and my colleague Jake will be making sure everything's set up ready for them for when they come in first thing Wednesday morning. So best of luck for those. Obviously as well, one of the other things that you may think about health and safety trainers is that we're all serious. We all live in health and safety. That's all we talk about all the time. Health and safety this, health and safety that. And that, quite simply, is not the case. We're not that. We're not that in touch with health and safety all the time. Another very specifically exciting item for us is that we're currently in the process of just finishing off the final few changes to our new website. So we've currently got a website on the internet, which can be found at www.Q1tum, which is Q1tum.co.uk, but we're currently designing the new website. So one of the key things that we need to do as health and safety trainers and consultants is obviously keep abreast of changes to current legislations, approved codes of practice and guidance documents. And obviously one of the largest changes that's going to be occurring this year is the implementation of the new construction design management regulations coming to force on the 6th of April. There's been some minor changes, some major changes. The removal of the approved codes of practice is one, and they're replacing it with some guidance documents, which is currently under approval. So that's L153. So you can download the guidance documents off the internet at the moment. One of the major changes as well is the removal of the CDM coordinator, and his role is going to be replaced by a principal designer who's going to be taking charge of all the CDM coordinators' duties, more or less. So we are going to be running courses to talk about the CDM regulation updates. So I'll include that in the link below this video. Some of the things that we've been reading about just recently, there seems to have been a lot of prosecutions due to people untrained working with asbestos, either removing or disturbing it by accident, and it's quite a shocking figure that we've read about. Now, obviously, asbestos is one of the biggest killers, occupational diseases, but unfortunately, it's a disease that doesn't kill you straight away. We're talking about an incubation period of between 50 and 60 years. I tend to say that asbestos is a passenger for life. So it's important that you've trained your workers in minimum, probably I would say, asbestos awareness if they are likely to come into contact with any asbestos during their working life. But certainly they shouldn't even attempt to remove it unless they've had proper training and are licensed to do so. So one of the most exciting things that's happening to us as a company this year is we are starting to run the NEBOSH diploma. So it starts on the 7th of September, which is a Monday, and it will be running for 35 weeks, which is 1 day a week for 35 weeks. There'll be a break period in December. Obviously there's a bit of a holiday in that period, but the first exams will be held in January. So you'll sit one exam in January, and then the remaining 2 exams will be sat in July. So it starts on the 7th of September of this year. We've already got a few people that are interested in booking places, so please contact us on any of the links below if you'd like some more information about the NEBOSH diploma that we're going to be running in September. Well, thank you very much for listening to my first vlog. What I'm going to do is I'm going to include links below to some of the courses that we can offer that I've discussed briefly in this vlog. So the asbestos awareness, and we're also running a CDM 2015 update in the coming months as well. We'll also be running a legislative update which tells you about the changes to legislation over the coming year. So I'll put them in the links below, and I'll also put details about the NEBOSH diploma and our contact details. And we'll see you next week.